Siviwe Soyezwapi, the on-field captain for South Africa. No Samu Karevi for Australia. He was injured yesterday, but plenty of talent remains in the starting lineup of the London Sevens champions. South Africa, World Series leaders, so much quality. Selwyn Davids, Ronald Brown in midfield will pull the strings. Adam Leal from England is your referee for this one. The Blitzboks come together. Gold medalists in Glasgow 2014. Australia, 5th place on the Gold Coast 4 years ago. Wouldn't they dearly love to play for gold here? Early attacking opportunity then for Deirdre Roach in Australia. Here's the new man. In the corner he goes. Mark Nawanga Nitawasi, the rookie, scores in the semi-final.
Well, that is an early punishment for South Africa. One mistake in your 22. Australia have come out firing. Great strength, great speed shown by the Aussie debut. He's a superstar in the under-20s, and he is going to be a superstar of the future.
Well, what a performance it's been at this tournament for the young 21-year-old. Samu Karevi injured yesterday, and this guy's been starting in the absence of the 41 Test cap Wallaby. Twice player of the final in the series this year. Murphy takes it cleanly this time. Zane Davids, Selwyn Davids. He's got Angelo Davids with him, and the chip through. Waits for it to sit up, and it does inevitably for Angelo Davids. His 8th of the tournament. Davids to Davids bears fruit once again for the Blitzboks.
That is such a clever use of that kick through. And just before we see Selwyn Davids kick that, he comes on the wrap, so he's buying himself extra time because he's a couple of meters away from the contact area. So he just buys him a few meters to look up and pick off the hole and weight that kick perfectly through to the winger. Really clever play.
And conversion successful from Ronald Brown, so South Africa take the lead. Here's Corey Toole off the bench, didn't start the game. Leading try scorer for Australia on the series. Nathan Lawson as well, so fresh legs from John Minetti, the head coach. Here's Josh Turner to Maloof. He usually plays every minute for Australia. Here's Turner again. Corey Toole, bit of space for Toole, ball in 2 hands, asking questions, offloads to Lawson, one more pass to Gonzalez. Oh, that was nicely done from Australia, letting the ball do the work. And they retake the lead in the semi-final.
That was so good. There were so many pictures on show there where they had try-scoring opportunities. Numbers outside, left and right, so many options here. South Africa resorting to the scramble defence. They had to lose their shape and just tackle what was in front of them. That was really clever play by the Aussie men. They really opened them up.
There's been quite some resurgence from this Australian men's sevens team. 7th at the Tokyo Olympics last year. John Minetti took back the reins of the men's team, swapped with Tim Walsh. He went back to the women's side. John Minetti said, you want to make an omelette, you got to break eggs. Hello, David's try, but then look how many misses he's made just outside the 5-metre line. Australia will contest again, but Murphy wins it. Zane Davids, Ronald Brown, Selwyn Davids, Corey Toole shoots out of the line. It's on for Angelo Davids on the far side, and he's in for another one in the corner. Angelo has 9 for the tournament.
It was Selwyn Davids' kick that got him that position, and then it was his silky foot skills that kept that ball alive. Clinical stuff here from South Africa. Nice easy line out, and then here, foot, brilliant. That Aussie last defender there, he knew he had to come in and try and shut it.
The Aussie sevens. Here's Gonzalez, try scorer first half. Deirdre Roach out to Turner. Angelo Davids tried to spot tackle, didn't get his man. Here's Corey Toole. He decides to kick, but it's been charged down by Selwyn Davids, and he will run it back for South Africa. Oh, how the game of rugby sevens can swing. Corey Toole could have had a try at the other end, but David read it like a book.
He absolutely did. The South Africans are the kicking team. If you're going to kick against them, you've got to make sure you're spot on. And how beautifully that ball just sat up for him as well. The chip and chase in sevens is one of the hardest things to pull off, because as much as you see acres of space behind a defensive line, everything is done at such lightning speed.
Selwyn Davids puts his team in front in the semi-final, and Ronald Brown from out wide, every point crucial. He makes it. 7 points the difference then. Tackle, he's got it all. Henry Patterson's out there for Australia. He scored a hat-trick to win the London Sevens final, but Selwyn Davids has to use all his skill there, and the kick pass for Angelo Davids. What a tackle from Corey Toole, though, on the far side. Oh, what an example of this wonderful sport of rugby sevens that was. It had everything. Out there for the blitz box. Murphy, the target. He wins it. Selwyn Davids once again. Here's Miller Duplessis. Angelo Davids is with him. Angelo Davids looking for another hat-trick. And he has it. He's in double figures for the tournament. Oh, it's the stuff of angels for Davids.
Like you said, that kick didn't relieve much pressure, because this is a prime attacking position that South Africa love. Really good work by the South African centre, just managing to engage Corey Toole off his wing and giving just enough space for Angelo to accept.
The piercing eyes of Angelo Davids. We have seen that close up. Turner again. Long bottom. Hutchison. Nick Malouf straightens the attack as he often does. Advantage South Africa. It's fallen into the hands of Sean Williams, and then it's a give back to Henry Patterson. But we are in added seconds, so that will be that. A warm round of applause rings around Coventry Stadium. It is the Blitzbox who will go for gold at the Commonwealth Games. Australia will play for the bronze. South Africa imperious once again.